Hey ceramics and sculpture class, I wish I could be there with you for this project. I'm super excited about the shoe shrines and the 100 object sculpture projects. So you can start on whichever one of those you want to after you've watched this video, and you'll work on them back and forth until our return, which is hopefully going to be on April the 17th. So I can't wait to see what you're going to make. This is a type of shrine that I've made in the past. For my family. It's different, of course, from your shoe shrine project, but I did use a lot of found objects, beads, as you can see, lotteria that I made copies of, and then I photoshopped my family's faces onto them, and then other kinds of objects. Lots of paint, lots of decoration, and a shoe shrine is similar to that as well. This is Mr. Spadafino, and there he is as a wild man. And again, look at all the different types of objects, jewelry findings, wire, anything is game for a found object sculpture. Here's my son Leo's. It even has some thumbtacks on it. See those right there? And a belt buckle. So for the shoe shrine project, I just got back from Jerry's. And I hobbled in there with my cane. It's kind of embarrassing right now a little bit. I know I shouldn't be. I'm glad that I'm doing better. I'm working on strength and stability and balance. And sometimes I just still get swelling, and sometimes it hurts. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. And I brought you some Model Magic. This, Miss Smith will have to doil this out one at a time. It's super expensive. Some of you have worked with it before. I know that it's like Crayola. You're thinking it's a little kid's material, but it is and it isn't. It's a great material because it's very pliable. You can make any kind of little 3D object, a little person, a flower. I don't know what you're going to add to your shoe shrine. That's up to you to do your research and make some sketches. But this air dries, so it's unlike when before, what did we use? Sculpey, and you had to bake that in the oven. This dries by air, so I thought that would be more manageable for you. But you have to keep this bag, once it's open, you have to like roll it down, squeeze the air out of it, and then put a piece of tape to keep it from drying out. I spent like $120, and that was with a discount, and we were tax exempt, so you really need to take care of these materials. Then it needs to go back in here and put the top on it. So roll up the bag, tape the bag, put it in there, and put the top on it. What else did I get for your project? Is this. Hold on. This is something I haven't ever used before. This is called acrylic modeling paste. And I don't know, because I haven't used it, so I wish I was there, or that I wasn't getting it the Sunday before I was going to send it to school. But I read about it, and I have a lesson plan that I printed out from the website Blick, where I order art materials from all the time. So I'm going to send you that. I want you to read over it, and then you can look on YouTube. I'm sure there's lots of tutorials for how to use this stuff. I got it because you apply this to your shoe if you wish, and everyone needs to try to put it at least on some part of their shoe, and then you can draw into it to make texture, again, little details that you can build it up. It's going to be cool. I don't know how long it takes to dry, but I got 2 buckets of this, one for each class. They were $33 each. Please take good care of it. Again, I'm going to ask Miss Smith just to keep this up there on my desk and to take the top off. You guys might have to help her because it probably needs a screwdriver that you lift under here, and then the top has to go back on. Hopefully there's still gesso in the classroom, because I would recommend that you put a layer of gesso onto your shoe, because maybe some areas you want the modeling paste and some areas you just want to paint. But you're going to be using the acrylic paint and painting your shoe and adding collage elements and other found objects, and they're going to look so cool. I have my big boot that I had to wear for a really long time, the orthopedic boot, to protect me and help me recover. I'm going to turn that into a shoe shrine. And so get a boot or a shoe, or I don't know, just have fun with this. Okay, there was one more thing. Just one more bag of materials. Glitter! I just got every color of glitter they have. I know. Some people hate glitter. I don't. I love glitter. Shoe shrines, you can put glitter on there if you want and have fun with this. This is only for your class. And again, guess what? It stays on my desk and Miss Smith will doyle it out to you. You know how to use glitter. You like put a piece of paper underneath, you shake the glitter on, and then when you're done, you kind of put the paper like this, and then you put the glitter back in the thing, okay? Take care of it. All right, I'm gonna put this together with a video, and I'm gonna show you some examples of shoe shrines. You can start working on your shoe shrine as soon as you send me a photo of your shoe. And I would like to see a sketch, some ideas of what you're planning to do. And it might change as you move forward, but I do want to see the sketch and a list of the materials that you think you might bring in. And I want you to really have a good time. I want you to work hard. The 100 Object Sculpture Project, there are several students who did this last year, so I want them to speak up. They might even still have the handout. Again, I wish I was there to give it to you. But the idea on that is that you get 100 of the same objects. It could be 100 sponges, 100 plastic solo cups, 100 plastic spoons, 100, I don't know, they should be interesting materials. 100 pennies, that doesn't work. That did not look good. Someone tried that, it didn't work. 100 Q-tips though, I have some examples of that, how that would look. And so you need to find 100 objects and they all need to be the same, and you're gonna build a sculpture out of that. It can come out of the ceiling, it can come out of the wall, it can sit on a table, but it really needs to fit, and you need to premeditate the space that it's gonna go in. You can look around the school and there are some around there. So those are your two things that you're working on. Work hard on them, get them done by April 17th. I'm planning on coming back. I go to the doctor on Thursday, and the surgeon has to give me a clearance. He has to tell me that it's fine, that I'm healed, that it's good to go. Should he say that? Let's hope so. I would really like to come back and be with you, especially you seniors at the end of the year. And then when I get back, if you're all done with that step, then we can jump in and finish out the year with a ceramic project, okay? I really appreciate all your positive thoughts. I really miss you. I've been doing my best to keep up with grades. You might have to keep nudging me, email me if I'm behind or I didn't put something in. I'll take care of it. I'm here for you. I'm staying in touch with Miss Smith all day. We text and email. My husband keeps me posted. People, or some of the students are sharing, their experiences and what's happening, and I'm proud of you. So stay working hard. Stay out of the trees. Don't be out there climbing in the trees. Don't be out there rolling in the grass. You guys need to be working, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.